Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It is time to attend Beasts class, plural, that was. So, let us not waste any more time and do it. We gotta wait. I don't got no time for waiting. What is this? Alright, students are there. Do we get a beast to ride?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Say what now? It's a spell? That's weird, but I guess it makes sense. A brush. A brush is ringing. It's a magic brush. Oh yeah, everything does it itself.
That's lovely. Right. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oh, is this all just for, like, taking care of pets? Taking care of business.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Over here. Alright. The Neasels. I'm sure some people really love this taking care of pets stuff.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, what you gonna do in front of the teacher, Bob? That's really not funny.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Gerald. Alright, feed and brush. Hello, Mr. Pet. Have a brush. It's a good brush. Next thing, have some pellets. From a weird jester-looking character.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Oh, we only had to do one of them?
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure thing.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Boring. No, I enjoyed this one.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
What's up, lady?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Poppy.
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Should I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Well, yeah, because you like me.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It reached 80 degrees Fahrenheit here the other day. Speaking of the weather.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
What is the proper courtesy? Oh, we got a bow. Twice.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Alright, I think I've had about enough of the feeding and the brushing. But it's neat, though.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
By yourself? Yeah, maybe it's fine. Yeah.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. That was interesting, I suppose. I don't know if I would say it was my favorite class so far, but it was something. Let's get our spells back. Since we're done with the feeding and the brushing, I hope, for now. Lace wings. Well, what are we doing? Why are we jogging? When we could just pull up the map, the quests. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Talk to Gladwin Moon now is what we have to do. Looks like our reward is going to be the unlocking spell, though. I guess this is the closest. Do you guys have a favorite concert of all time?
I've always said that travel...
For me, it would have to be Slane Castle, Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2003. I always go back and rewatch that video.
Revelio.
Oh well. Hogwarts Crest. Somehow we never went by that thing yet. Or at least didn't do our little wavy thing around it. Side quest there that I'm not bothered with right now. Let's focus on the main objective. Oh, this guy. He was the, like, drunken dude on the road.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Clever, I suppose.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form
Revelio.
of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly.
This guy's annoying.
First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I don't want to get in trouble, man.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oy. What a whole bunch of dialogue that was. Well, now we can unlock stuff at least. However that works. So we need disillusionment charm and the locking thingy. Why do I not see the locking thingy? Oh, it's down here. It's an automatic one. What? You just approach it? Okay.
Alohomora.
I have no idea what I did.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Alright. The bathroom.
Revelio.
And the hospital wing. Man, so many books. From the moment that you're able to start reading, It's physically impossible, right, to read every book in the world. That's probably a stupid thing. Professor Fig, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay. My responsibility. Interesting. I guess if I was playing on my own time, I would actually read the letters.
Revelio.
Like this one. Reminder to staff. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Peeves. What did Peeves do? I don't know. Level 2 lock. Can't exactly open that one.
Aloha Mora.
That took ages, dude. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Revelio.
Abraham with love, M. As in 007's M. Oh, Matilda, probably. Hey, look at that! A little leprechaun jar with a rainbow coming out of it. Pot of gold. Not jar. They certainly went all out with the decorations. Not that you can interact with everything, but... And there's still these troubling doors to solve. The mathematic doors.
How are your students this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Professor Sharp almost got us.
Revelio.
Yes, well. Still early, touchdown.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Wait, is Abraham his first name? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the writing. I wonder if they ever would make a game like this that's in the right timeline with the books. Probably not. After this one, anyway. Can we cast Levioso on that without alerting this dude?
Levioso.
Oh yeah, he whispers it. Very nice. Those ones don't say what they are. Oh, he almost got me. Get our disillusionment. Disillusionment. There you go, that's what it is. Hospital wing. I think we missed the bathroom. Oh well. We have to go to the hospital wing too. We can always come back down and get the bathroom. Hey, I see that.
Revelio.
Keep pressing the wrong D-pad direction. Unicorn fountain. Level 17. Ooh, there's a page flying around in there.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
What the heck? How are we gonna get past 3 professors?
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff?
And what's down this hallway instead? A prefect, or whatever they're called, and nothing else. That was a waste of time. I think I see the moon thingy.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff, I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules. It's a majestic.
Good thing that didn't alert them.
This is the whole of the human condition.
Oh wait, maybe it did. They're moving.
How's that? Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match.
Yeah.
If there ever is.
No! I was so close. Professor Garlic of all people, the hot one.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay, we're in the bathroom now.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to.
Another lock.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Rugged fedora. Hey, it's better than what we've got, too. I understand the lock mechanism now, I'm pretty sure. At least the level 1s. I don't know if it gets more complicated. Wait, I saw a page just flickering. Where did it go? Ah! Weren't there 2 people talking? Or was that just somebody talking to themselves? Whatever. Let's get the moon thing and get out of here. Where did the professors go? Hey, I'll take it. And we just gotta return to the guy. Finally, that mess is over with, dude.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I don't want to help you.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many of these things are there?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Can I just say no? What will I get?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora.
I had a feeling.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Please tell me that's a side quest.
I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
I got caught 2 more times. So, the idea of doing more of that, I don't really feel like it right now. But that was the last main quest, which means we're about to get mail, right? Let's wait. Yep.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Holy
I've
smokes.
not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Adelaide Oaks, I want to help her. She seemed cool in our common room at the very beginning. Wow. Okay. The elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Just check in with Deke real quick. That's easy.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
I half expected his outfit to be
Perfect
gone.
for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
We could stop there, but I'm gonna cut some of my failure out there, so... Grab our mallow sweet. We can see what Deke wants. I don't know how long it entails. But we've also got, oh, that we can't wear the fedora. We're not high enough level yet.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Alright. I don't know if this is a new episode or not, or if I'm gonna tack it on to the one you're already watching. Depends on how I edit it, I guess.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Ah, it's those puffing things. Puff skiing.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Is this also a spell? Yes. I guess it makes sense. It's basically your core items in the game, your item menu.
You got one!
Okay.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I guess we should make our second spell set all the pet-related stuff.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deeg has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay. I guess that's good enough.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deeg will be waiting.
Levioso, huh? I guess this is the Beasts episode.
Levioso!
Whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not trying to whack the birds. Crap.
Levioso!
Ah, he's getting away.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
That's tricky.
I'll look after you.
It's just the clunky controls of the R2 menu. You gotta get used to switching sets and stuff.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
I like his little snap. Oh, we're right by the Quidditch thing. Like right above it on the mountainside.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Den. Alright, Deke, let's end this nonsense.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
We're gonna have to wait. Oh, you can advance time. Good. By the map screen. Sure. Okay, what are we looking for? Those things? Those stags? Oh no, it's these things off to the left.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, they're quick. We're gonna have to sneak. I wonder if the sneaking thing does any good. That's my first instinct here. Hello, little things. Get in the bag. Oh, we almost missed it anyway.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Alright, I think I'm done catching beasts. I want to do something else. I hope that this is the last one. The last one for Deke's whole thing here.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's just go do that real quick and call it a video. The room is pretty quick to get to. Just a quick warp away.
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
It's the Chow Garden. It really is too, isn't it? It looks nice.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
All right. Beast care. Beast just seems like such a terrible name for him. What is that thing?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Well, let's take care of them, why not? Put an end to the beast business. This thing is just a whatever. Oh, I think I'm doing the moon calf now. Yeah, you like that brush. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Beast isn't ready to be interacted with. Moon calf fur. 5 of them. Takes 25 minutes to regenerate.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this really is the Chow Garden, like from Sonic Adventure 2. I'm sure there's hundreds of people out there that would enjoy this kind of thing, but for me it's kind of just, let's get it done because it's making us do it, but I don't know that I'm gonna actually mess with it much. Although the ingredients might be useful, but it's probably unnecessary, whatever. Like, no potion have we actually needed yet. Speak with Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
All right, that's how we do the clothing stuff. It makes sense now, finally. So, we need to conjure, just like we did with the rugs and the tables. Utility, enchanted loom. Good thing we have the moonstones for it. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Upgrade an item of clothing. Okay, got our spells back. How does this work? Gear features one primary offense or defense stat. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade or secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay, so this is traits and upgrades separately? Well, yeah, that's what it's telling me to do. Stupid. So, since our robe is very good and can hold 3 things, mooncalf fur. Only 1 though, so that's good. Loom for improvement, haha. Traits. Okay, that's what these things are. Increased damage with Confringo sounds like the best possible one. This uses Puffskein fur. Look at how many there are. Holy crap. So, yeah, this stuff is not necessary, but it's good, I guess, if you really get into it. So we're done. That's all we had to do. Tell
That came out
Deke.
nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Does it work with all clothing? He's gonna say no.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Yeah, we get it. Alright, thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Well, there you go. That's an episode, because that was a whole lot of beasts of burden. No, I don't know. So thank you for watching, and, I guess grab more mallow sweet leaves, because they're ready again. Alright, take care.